Cheryl had known Yock Meng for almost 20 years before they decided to tie the knot. But within 2 years, he tragically passed on.
Nothing mattered anymore. All I wanted was if he could just come back to my life. And all I wanted was a simple life, no more fighting for more money or social status, etc.
Cheryl spent nearly a year living in despair.
It was during the very down time of my life, and I realized that I was been hibernating for too long and I needed something to get out, exploring something like totally new, and pole was one of it. When I first contemplated joining pole, right, I thought of it as sleazy and usually associated with strict clubs. But because I needed to get out, I actually made a trip to the studio and saw for myself that, the students are made up of like doctors, teachers, lawyers. Pole is actually a total body workout. Combines flexibility, strength, body balancing and isolation into a dance routine, and keeps me fit like without me knowing.
And for Cheryl, mastering each new routine is now a source of motivation that keeps her going.
She didn't have a focus before that, prior to that, yeah. So when she found pole, I think it actually helped a lot with her loss. She has grown to be more cheerful, more open in welcoming new friendships. I think she has made a lot of friends over here.
I think every time she dances, there's a different light that comes out of her eyes.
Happiness. I think it's a very simple word, but it means very different to very different people at different stage of their life. For me right now, it's just simply contentment.
As a real estate agent, happiness for Cheryl used to be all about closing deals, but the death of her husband provided a new perspective.
I used to believe that I need all the money I can before I can have a better life. The social status, the money, the cars and all that just doesn't matter anymore, and I realized that I've been fighting for the wrong things. I believe that we are human. We have to deal with things the way it happens, and if we have to cry, we have to cry. But it's after crying and learning through all those crises that makes you a stronger person. That's who and where I am now. Being happy with what you already have, not what you have yet to have, and knowing that in life, everything that happens is like a little jigsaw, and I'm sure that some parts of the puzzle might look ugly or dull or totally messy, but It's when you piece them all together that you realize that, hey, it's a nice picture. So with that in mind, I'm happy regardless of anything that happens.
Over trees, over oceans, over